Hi, everybody. This is Rolanda Sumner, and today we're going to talk about Business Launch Prep School Module 6. So, over the last week or so, we talked about the different modules. We covered Module 1 with Business Meeting with God. We talked about the Dream Life Roadmap, discovering your core values, and we've also went over wealth consciousness and identifying your target audience. Today, we're going to put it all together and we're going to discuss creating and developing your signature program. Okay. One of the reasons why it's so important to identify your target audience is because you have to identify what they need. Making a course first and then going backwards to figure out if anybody needs it is a waste of time. So now that you know who your target audience is, which is basically you before the transformation, you are going to lay out the steps of the transformation you went through so you can get your target audience from where they are to where you are today. In coaching, you only need to be one step ahead of your client to make a big difference. And you see that step as something that's not that big. And for your client, it's what they needed to unlock the next level of success in their life, in their health, in their business, in whatever area of life they really needed that space. Okay. So don't undermine that. You're going to take the knowledge and information you have now and you're going to package it. So when you create your signature program, I have my clients write down the journey that they took to get from where they were to where they are now. What is the journey? What are the steps that you took to get you from here to there? And then I have them write down the benefits of each of those steps. And I encourage them to have a course that's not 8 or 9 weeks. If they're feeling bold, they can go a full 12 weeks, but not make it too long that it's going to wear them out, and not make it too short where they're not able to share what they need to share. Okay. Most courses are about 10 to 12 weeks, but when you're new and you're just trying to figure out what to do, 8 or 9 weeks is sufficient. And then you can stretch it out in the next iteration. So in their pilot, what they're doing is they're laying out the individual steps of their transformation in a way that is easy for them to share with their adult learners. Because that's another thing we talk about, anagogy. Anagogy is the teaching of adult learners, which is very different than pedagogy, which is the teaching of children. When you're teaching a child, they don't have any experience. So you're able to easily teach them from a place of theory. But for an adult, we don't have time for theory. We need to know what can I do today? Is whatever you're showing me today applicable to my life right now? So they're introduced to anagogy and the various methods of delivering their information to their audience. Video, audio, slideshow. It could be in text. They're introduced to all of those different ways. And I encourage them to shake it up and try different things. Don't just have one type of style in your course. You need to figure out what works for your audience. Your audience might be all audio. They might be like, look, we just want to listen to this. Okay, whatever you want to do. But they get a feel of what's available and what they can do. And then they map out the journey. They map out their course. Week 1, we're going to do this. Week 2 and 3, we're going to focus on that. Week 4, we're going to focus on this, and blah, blah, blah. And with that outline, they are then able to launch their course after they've priced it. Because we also talk about pricing their program appropriately in the program. If you look at the bottom of the screen in the ticker, I have the pricing calculator that I use with my clients. It's a coaching program, pricing calculator. It will help you appropriately price out your program and tell you what the raw number is that you might want to price or charge your clients, and what the advertised number is, and how much the gift allowance is going to be, and incidentals, and how much all of your bonuses are going to be. It gives you all that information, as well as a litmus test that I was inspired to create from Amanda Abella, my sales coach. A litmus test that says, hey, not only are we going to test out this rate to see if you're willing to do what it takes to get you to this rate or enroll that many people, but I've added a special calculation in there so you can figure out just how many people need to be in this course, or how many people you need to enroll on a monthly basis, so they can leave their 9 to 5. Like, listen, if this is going to replace your 9 to 5, how much money do you need to make on a monthly basis? How many people do you need to enroll in your program on a monthly basis so that you can make what you need to feed yourself, clothe yourself, and live comfortably, or just just exist? How much money do you need to put away, and how much money do you need for the business? Because you got to reinvest in your business, right? That's everything we learn in the signature program development. We talk about bonuses, how to create a bonus that you don't have to constantly work on all the time, and how to value those bonuses, how to identify features and benefits. What are the benefits of your course? Let's break that down by the weeks that they're working on, or the areas of the course that they're working on. What are the benefits of your bonuses? And then I show them how to create their value ladder based off of their signature program. So not only can they create a live program, but they have an on-demand version, they have an advanced version, they have the upgrade, they have all the smaller offers that come from that program. So they're not recreating things all the time. It's all stemming from this one signature program. Now they have a complete value ladder. We go over the value ladder. And at what places in the marketing funnel will these different offers that come from this one program come into play? That's what we work on in Module 6, the signature program. If you're interested in starting your coaching practice from scratch, if you're like, look, this is 2022. I'm tired of sitting on this dream God gave me. I need help. I don't know what to do. Guess what? Visit tinyurl.com BLPS 2021. tinyurl.com/BLPS 2021. Check it out. Apply to be a part of the program. And if you're a good fit for the program, if I feel like you're going to really benefit from the program and get something out of it, you're going to do the work, you're ready to make that investment in yourself, then we will set up a time to have a discovery call, just me and you, where we could have a conversation about what you need, what you want, and how I can potentially help you get there. And if during the call you're like, look, this isn't going to work, that's fine. A no is a no, but I'm going to ask you some questions. Don't be afraid. Next time we talk, I'm going to talk to you about Module 7, which is sales, basic sales, and how easy it can be. But let's recap on what you learned so far, how to create your signature program based off of what you know from your target audience and from the journey that you took, because again, your target audience is the person you were before the transformation. You are going to craft the journey. You're going to lay out the journey of your transformation. What are the steps you have to take to become the person you are today in whatever specific area you're talking about? Listen, we are only working on one outcome. One. Now, if other things come from it, that's amazing. But we're going to have a very focused course. We don't need to teach everything all at one time. We're just going to focus on one outcome and the many things that you have to do to get to that one focused outcome. Okay? It's a pleasure talking to you guys. Make your comments below. Make your comments below. I'll come back and read them and answer you. Go visit tinyurl.com/BLPS 2021 to learn how I can help you launch your coaching practice this year and make the money that you need to replace your job income and work for yourself. It is possible for you to do this in a year, but you've got to work. You got to be committed. You have to make an investment so you don't make mistakes that are going to cost you money and time. You're going to make mistakes, but so you don't make those mistakes that are going to cost you money and time. You guys have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.